Hello there, friends. Welcome to the June 17th version of your Daily Tea Tarot reading here on my channel, Healing Theology. I am Myra, and this is going to be your daily dose of guidance, affirmation, and confirmation for June 17th. Today is June the 16th. Time is fluid. Make sure you stick around. Check out your rising Venus or moon sign reading because it could resonate with you more than your sun sign, guys. So sit back, relax, and we're going to get into it. Hi there, Patricia Capricorn. Hi, Alban. How are you guys doing? Welcome to the June 17th edition of the Daily Tea. I'm so glad you guys are here. Today, we are going to go backwards through the zodiac. And why not? We're still in a retrograde, so why don't we start with the sign of Taurus and go backward to Gemini. How about that? That way you guys don't have to wait as long. I know my Pisces and Taurus friends, Capricorn friends are like, thank God. All right, so we're going to start actually with the sign of Taurus. This is for tomorrow, the 17th of June. And we'll get messages for Taurus and we'll go backwards. So we'll start with Taurus, Aries, Pisces, and do it that way. Thank you guys for being here. Thank you for your likes, your shares, and your subscribes, and all of your support. So we're going to start with Taurus. We're going to get a guidance card for them, a couple guidance cards, and then we'll do the spread for tomorrow, June 17th. I hope everybody is well. All right, Taurus, so the goose came out. It says, take time to rest and recuperate rather than continuing your striving, okay? There could be something that you guys are going for, competing for. It could be striving with a person, but it also has the unicorn here that says, indulge your creative, imaginative, and magical side through some form of artistic expression, Taurus. Alrighty, so I feel like if you're stressed out or something like that, it's a really good idea to maybe your creativity is an outlet for you guys. That could be the case. Using that side of your brain, that side of your, using that imaginative and creative side of your brain, Taurus, could unleash or unlock some type of joy, get you out of the mode of like really going hard on something that, is bringing you frustration. You also have, you are destined for greatness on the wings of love. To clarify, the primary role of love is not to heal, fix, or mend, to soothe, cure, or ease, or to refresh, rejuvenate, or restore. Hardly. The primary roles of love are to yahoo, yeehaw, and woohoo, Taurus, which is to make you feel good. So it seems like there's an emphasis on whatever you're doing that can seem like an uphill battle. Don't worry about that. Do something that definitely makes you feel good. All right. So we're going to get your overall energy, a potential crossing energy for you, Taurus, and then your advice and spirit and or outcome. Okay. All right. Overall energy for my Taurus friends for June 17th, 2021. Also, guys, don't forget to join us today at 6 o'clock for Queen K's Bon Voyage. Just pop in and say hello. The links for the Zoom are in the description box. We want to say hey to her, send her shout out, hear more about Alaska and all that good stuff. Alrighty, so join us if you have time or just want to stop in and say hey. We'd love to see your face in the place. All right, overall energy for Taurus. Thank you. So we have the Knight of Wands, guys, and that is being very much it is moving on your impulses. It's not a procrastination type of energy, Taurus, at all. It's definitely could be dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But at the bottom of the deck is the Ten of Cups, which is a beautiful energy. It gives me Cancer vibes, but it's like happily ever after, being very full of emotion, everything being well. Let's take a look at your crossing energy. Crossing energy for Taurus for June 17th. Hi, Corey. How are you? So, Corey, today we are going backwards through the signs, starting with the sign of Taurus back to Gemini. Okay. All right, guys, you have here the Ten of Cups. That definitely came out again. The Knight of Wands can also be like some tarot readers describe the Knight of Wands as sort of the playboy, playgirl energy, wanting to be single, non-committal. You guys could be dealing with someone who wants to commit, or you're dealing with somebody who doesn't. What's the outcome here? I do think for some of you, if you are single and liking to mingle, I do feel like you are destined for greatness. As far as love is concerned, it looks like there could be a relationship on the horizon. And you have here the Page of Swords. Aquarius, Gemini, or Libra with the Two of Cups. Somebody could be looking for love. Somebody could be online dating. And the Moon card is here as well. Someone could be seeing someone in secret. It could be a secret relationship. The energies, though, are a little immature. So just be mindful, Taurus. You could be dealing with someone younger than you, a young air sign, a young water sign. But it feels like there could be some kind of connection. There could be an age difference between two people. But I do feel like there's a little bit of immaturity, or someone is secretly online dating or looking for companionship. It looks like something like that. See, I've got the Page of Swords and the Page of Cups, which is this rather new. It's not deep, right? It's not, you haven't gotten into the deep part of a relationship or anything like that. You're literally just starting out. You're looking, you're trying to get more information. But I don't feel like it's public knowledge. There is the lady of the hour, Miss Queen K. How are you, darling? Today's your day. Woohoo! So we look forward to hearing more about Alaska and celebrating you. Glad you are here. Awesome sauce. All right. So let's go ahead and move to the sign of Aries for June 17th. And welcome to your daily tea, Aries friends. This is for June 17th, 2021. You're cordially invited to join us for Queen K's Bon Voyage. We want to definitely connect with her. Say, we wish you well, Queen K, at 6 o'clock. And it is Zoom, Corey. I just looked at the invitation. It's Zoom. So if you guys have Zoom, Zoom on in. All right, so let's get some advice for Aries for June 17th, 2021. How's Aries going to be feeling? Thank you, archangels, spirit guides of the highest, most holy, divine order, ancestors. Advice for Aries, June 17th. All right, 3 cards flipped out of this deck. We have acceptance, Aries. So that red is talking about your root chakra, mysticism, and perfection. I feel like you guys are trying to, I definitely feel like you're preparing something. You could be a chef, a cook, but there's something that you're preparing for. I feel like you're putting a lot of energy or work into it. You want people to accept it. You want it to like, you could be in a contest of some sort, Aries, as well. But I feel like you care very deeply about the outcome of this. I feel like you're opened yourself up for something that you've created to be judged. All right, one more guidance card for Aries, please. For June 17th. So you guys have here, ask for guidance and to trust your intuition, which goes along with this mysticism card, Aries. Okay. So I feel like you are, I don't know, you could need a mentor. But I feel like you're doing something. Definitely follow your hunches, follow your gut instinct. All right, let's do your spread, friends, and find out what is going on, Aries. So ask for guidance, trust your intuition. You could need mentorship. I could see that. All right, overall energy for my Aries friends, June 17th, 2021. Okay, the 3 of Wands. I think you guys got this yesterday too. You could be embarking on some kind of mission. You have a dream, you have a vision of something that you are creating. For some of you, it is work related. Okay, so you are very focused. I feel like some of you are trying to produce something of high quality, very much so. And I feel like you're waiting on feedback. You could be waiting on someone to buy something that you're selling. What's the crossing energy for Aries? All right, you have here the Knight of Wands and the Page of Swords. These two showed up in your reading. They did in the Taurus reading as well. You could be an Aries, Taurus, Cusper as well. But I feel like you guys may have taken some information and you acted on it. Like, okay, I'm ready to do this. You could need to, make a plan. You could be in a wait mode, like where you're just sort of waiting. But I feel like you have, there's some research that you've done or you need to do, and you're ready to move on it. I feel it feels a little bit impulsive, but it just feels like, you don't need, not like a person who needs a lot of time, very much Aries energy. Like you don't need a lot of time to figure this out. It's like, okay, I read it, I looked at it, this is what I want to do, I'm ready to move. What's the outcome? Angel, spirits, guides. Thank you. So the Knight of Swords, you guys are moving forward on an idea. And the King of Pentacles is here, which I really love. That is, it turning out successful, making some money, some stability, really sitting in a lap of luxury. So I feel like there's something you guys are working on. It will pan out. It looks like there is an offer. I feel like somebody wants to make to you on something. Maybe it is your idea or something like that. I don't know that you're going to necessarily like the offer, but I do see you contemplating an offer, Aries. Exciting. It looks good though. It does look good. It looks good. Whatever you're working on, guys, I feel like it does turn into a good business venture for you. So very nice. All right, wonderful. Moving on to the sign of Pisces. All right, Pisces friends, welcome to your daily tea for June 17th, 2021. Thank you guys for being here. You are cordially invited to join us today for Queen K's Bon Voyage. The information is on the community page. Just drop in and say hello. We are looking forward to hearing more about Alaska and showing our support for Queen K. All right, so answers for our Pisces friends. So Pisces, we have forgiveness and we have a yes with an exclamation point. All right, so if you had a question about something, it looks like the answer is yes. And forgiveness just usually means that there is some issue, most of the time, right? There's some static somewhere. You could not be getting along with a person, or there's something that you're not quite feeling. Let's get you one more guidance card, Pisces. Guidance for my Pisces friends. All right. So you have expressed your feelings. Very nice. I feel like if you guys are offended, you definitely should let someone know you're offended, and follow the golden rule, which is do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I feel like if you feel like someone has done you wrong, Pisces, it's okay to let them know, or vice versa. If you feel like you have wronged someone, I think it's okay to say, you know, hey, I'm sorry for whatever I did, or let people know, like, you stepped on my toe. You know, very empowering energy. All right, let's get your overall energy for June the 17th. All right, you have the Three of Swords. Yeah, there's some hurt feelings here for some of you. Pisces could have been dealing with a Sagittarius, Aries, or a Leo person. But I do feel like there is some unknown. I don't know that the person did it on purpose or you did it on purpose. I feel like somebody may be unaware, which is why you may need to express your feelings, Pisces, and let somebody know that they offended you in some way. What's the crossing energy? All right, the Tower moment and the Two of Pentacles. Some of you could be afraid that if you say something or voice your concerns, it will rock the boat too much. But I feel like letting your feelings know, if somebody isn't supposed to be in your life, then so be it. But people are grown-ups. So if they offended you, Pisces, and I feel like it's totally okay to let them know. A mature person who cares about you will want to know if they've hurt or offended you, right? Like, people who are sane want to know if they've offended someone. Like, hey, what's going on? Let's resolve it. Let me know. They don't just say, I'll just absorb all of this pain, you know, for the sake of the relationship. It's not healthy to do that. I also feel like if someone is stretching themselves thin, I feel like something's going to crumble or fall. Like if you've been walking a tightrope on something, or you've been just really just burning the candle at both ends, working two jobs, seeing two people, whatever it is, I feel like somebody's going to call bullshit, or it's going to fall apart. Like anything you've been doing, you know, if you've been stretched thin in an area, I don't think it's sustainable, is what I'm trying to say. Let's look at the outcome. I also feel like if you have been, for some people, this is a good tower. I feel like if you've been stretched thin, that you will get a break from it, or something's going to happen, I feel like, that sets you free, or it gives you a feeling of feeling liberated. Like, oh, finally, I never knew how I would get off of that hamster wheel. Okay. That's a lot of cards. Holy Spirit, can we have the outcome for Pisces, please? Outcome for Pisces. All right, let's see here. We have here the Chariot, very successful. That's the card of Cancer. You're preparing to move forward, and the King of Cups. You guys could be dealing with a Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio person. The Ace of Cups. Oh, this is nice. And the Three of Pentacles. Some of you, this could be a job that you love, but it really feels like the start of something new with a lot of great emotion. You may be working cooperatively with others. If someone, let me say this, Pisces, if someone you met was secretly seeing you and someone else, I do feel like it's going to come out. I do feel like that. Yeah, this reading sort of speaks to like the shit hitting the fan. That's what it looks like. Like if somebody was juggling, I really feel like it's going to come out. There's a lot of emotion here. And there's a lot of love and concern here as well. So the Three of Pentacles, the Three of Swords, this juggling energy, for some people, it's, definitely follow the golden rule, do unto others as you would have them do unto you. I feel like someone isn't following that rule, or is guidance. If you're thinking about dealing with more than one person, just sort of think about how that could impact someone. But I see a lot of love and concern, like someone really, really loves. I feel like too, the universe could be offering you an opportunity to love fresh, or have a new person, or get a clean slate as it pertains to love. Interesting, friends. Okay. All right, Pisces, that's what it looked like to me. I do think you have, there's some kind of genuine, there's some kind of genuine thing, right? Like a genuine opportunity to do something from your heart, or someone to do something from their heart. All right. Moving on to the sign of Aquarius for June 17th. Hi, Aquarius friends. How are you? Welcome to your daily tea tarot reading. Glad you guys are here. Your first card says inspire others. You may be inspiring other people, or this is guidance or direction, and stay open-minded. All of that, I feel like, is your energy. I feel like your life is inspiring other people. I feel like you guys are really, really, you love to explore new things. And you have lead by example. Some of you are in a leadership role or position, Aquarius, which looks really good. Oh, this is so nice. If nothing else, Aquarius, people are watching you. Others of you, I feel like you should stay open to some kind of leadership role or position, formal or informal leadership. Chakra wisdom for Aquarius, June 17th, 2021. I do feel, Aquarius, like you guys are supposed to do something without expecting anything in return. Like if you're going to do it, you may be in a real humanitarian energy. All right, and you have renewal here. Something is growing or rebirth. It could have something to do with your natural resources. You could be growing flowers or something like that. But I feel like the seasons are changing to where things are starting to thrive. Your mind could just be opening up to the new possibility of something. Something is definitely opening up, Aquarius. It's like you're moving from winter to spring in your life. In some area, whether it is your love life, your work life. I feel like most of it, though, is just your sense of well-being. You could be feeling renewed. All right, let's get your overall energy, Aquarius. All right, so you have the Three of Wands and the Devil card. I feel like this is about having high expectations. So I feel like you guys do have high expectations of people, of things. Could be dealing with a Capricorn. You could be a Capricorn, Aquarius, Cusper. But I feel like you have high hopes or aspirations. And the Four of Wands is there, which is the marriage card. Or the Twin Flame companionship. You could have high expectations of your mate or your somebody you're in a relationship with. What's the crossing energy? The Ace of Swords, which is there's a need for truth and clarity and communication. I feel like that could be stalled right now with the Hanged Man. I feel like you guys are supposed to see something maybe from someone else's perspective, Aquarius. Yeah, let's take a look at your outcome. Outcome for Aquarius, please. All right, we have the Chariot. Very successful energy. Major Arcana with the Three of Cups and the Knight of Cups. So this looks like, happy times. It looks like you being in a social setting. I feel like you guys are open definitely to maybe new love. You're open to sharing your feelings or pursuing somebody in a love way. Some of you are overthinking something or you are in limbo with more than one person. And you could be a person who gets a lot of attention or you're dealing with someone who's attention seeking. But you could get a lot of attention and really don't know who to deal with. All right. So, and some of you could be procrastinating on telling the truth or choosing somebody. If you're seeing more than one person, you could not be, maybe you don't feel pressured to, because I have the Two of Pentacles too at the bottom of the deck as well. Some of you guys could be worrying about who to choose. Like you could be dealing with more than one person. I feel like somebody could be married but they are, a social person, likes to have a good time, likes to move about. Some of you could be thinking about approaching somebody that you're interested in, or you're like, wow, what should I do? You could be in a social setting, Aquarius, where you see someone who gets a lot of attention. Could be a Sagittarius, Aries, or Leo. But I mean, you could want to approach them or be like, ooh, I really want to do this. But you may not know. You may not want to juggle, right? You may not want to be that person. But I don't feel like you're being upfront right away either, or telling the truth about a situation, or you being tied down. And this person could be at a distance from you too. But I see some conflict, right? like in telling the truth. I do see high expectations. So, I do feel like people are watching you, Aquarius. I said it at the beginning of the reading. So I feel like it's really important for you to walk in some level of integrity because people are watching you. You could be in a leadership role, but some of you could be contemplating doing something that's a little bit shady. Just keep in mind, people are watching you. They're watching your example. Okay. All right, Aquarius. Have a good day tomorrow. Hey, Naomi, how are you, friend? All right, we're going to move on to the sign of Capricorn. Hello, my earth sign friends. Capricorn, Virgo, Taurus. Capricorn. That's who we're on now. All right, guys. So let's get you guys some guidance for June 17th, 2021. Naomi, I hope you can join us. Let's get you an angel answer. Hi, JT. You do. JT, you're on it, friend, for real. All right, answers for my Capricorn friends. All right, so you have ask your angels. So yeah, I do think the approach to some problem or situation, Capricorn, is spiritual and practical. It's both. It is, JT, it is. Something is definitely up to you. So it's your decision. It's your effort. But I feel like there's a situation that will be improving. Now is the time for deep emotional healing for some of you. But it is about using your intellect and your spirituality to address something. All right, Capricorn. So let's do your reading and find out your overall energy. All right, overall energy for my Capricorn friends, June 17th, 2021. All right, we have the Two of Pentacles. So yeah, some people are in a quandary. Like you are like, I'm really not sure. I feel like you're weighing your options. You're in a bit of a pickle. And you have the Four of Cups here, which is, I feel like there could be one offer you're not as excited about. And it could have to do something with a job. The Nine of Pentacles is here. Some of you could be, working two jobs, or you're really burning the candle at both ends. But I do feel like there is one of those pentacles that will make you more money. It could require relocation or travel. Let's look at your crossing energy, Capricorn. All right, so you have here the Two of Cups, something that's meant for you, and the Page of Cups, which is like new love. Some of you could be trying to decide between whether to offer someone to ask them out or let somebody know you're interested. You could be a little nervous about it. Or vice versa, someone feels that way about you. Let's take a look at your outcome. All right, so the Empress came up, which I think is really good. The Empress is an enterprising energy. It is Taurus, Libra, but it's also, it's success. I think that whatever it is a lot of responsibility, though. Capricorn, just FYI. You may need to ask for help. If you're in this leadership role, whatever you're getting ready to do, guys, I do think it can be a lot. You may have a lot on you. But it is totally up to you. And I do see the King of Cups here, which is Cancer, Pisces, or Scorpio, maybe. But it's just really I like this. It's very committed and stable emotion. It is. I mean, you could be trying to do a lot as if, with work and love. You could just feel like you have a lot on you, but I feel like you're willing and ready to take this on. Very nice, Capricorn. Yeah. Some of you are single and you could be getting more than one offer. Yeah, I see that too. If you're single, you could be getting more than one offer. I do think there's one person that you connect with, though, more than the others. There's somebody who stands out. It's still fresh and new, though. It doesn't feel heavy. It's like a new somebody, but it does have the potential to turn into something a little bit more stable, more permanent, more mature. Like this, it turns into a very mature energy. I still think it could have a lot of, somebody could have a lot of baggage, or you do. Or you could just feel like you have a lot on you, like you have a lot to do, family, work, relationship, whatever. So just, I feel like if you do get into a relationship, you are taking more stuff on, but you can handle it. You're the Empress. You're good. Okay. So I like it. The situation is all right, let's get you a angel answer card, Sagittarius, for June 17th. If you guys are around at 6 p.m. Central Standard Time, pop into my Zoom to say hey to Queen K as she goes to Alaska. All right, so you have recovery here, Sagittarius. I feel like there's an area, whether it is physical recovery, financial recovery. I feel like you're in a period of recovering. Spirit is guiding you. This also looks like meditation, like you're being restored in your mind, your soul, your faith. And then you also have ask for help from others at the bottom of the deck, Sagittarius. Yeah, I feel like you're in a position where you guys need help with something. And it's okay to ask people for help. Or you could be receiving help from others. All right. Angel Spirits, Guides, guidance for my Saggies for June 17th. All right, Sag, you have here the snow leopard, and it says, take some time out of your usual life and spend it in solitude. You guys may need a nap. You may need to recover. You may need to be by yourself. The snow leopard, I always talk about it being a rather obscure animal. It comes out rarely. Does it come out? You may need to be by yourself, or you could just be in a period. You may be by yourself a lot right now because you're recovering from something or need assistance. You also have the elk, which says, stand tall and maintain your dignity, Sag, no matter what, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. So I feel like this is you just standing your ground. I don't think there's anything for you to do. I think it's just more of a mindset of worthiness, Sagittarius, with that elk there. Yeah. Maintain your dignity. And whatever it is will come back to you. I feel like if you've lost something, if you feel like your pride was lost, your dignity was lost, I feel like just hold tight. It'll come back to you. Don't worry about it. All right, so let's do your reading, Sagittarius. I hear you, Corey. A nap sounds good to me. I certainly was on that road before I jumped online. I was drained. Okay, let's take a look at your overall energy, Sagittarius. Hold on. Overall energy for my Saggies, June 17th, 2021. Thank you, angel spirits, guides, and Holy Spirit. Thank you so much. Overall energy for Sag. Doggone it. I just keep dropping stuff. Hold on. All right. So, yep, the Five of Pentacles, Sagittarius. This is needing help. This is definitely being in a period. Times could be tough. Money could be tight. And you need help. Yeah. Some of you, it could be regarding work. With the Eight of Pentacles here, I feel like you're working on something. It feels like more career finance, like you need help finding something, like you want to be productive. There's a need for consistency, Sagittarius. Putting a high level, paying attention to detail is also important here. And we have the Seven of Swords as well. I feel like Sagittarius, don't cut corners. Don't cut corners on something. Okay. Let's take a look at your crossing energy. All right, you have the Ace of Swords, which is a card of truth, honesty. Ooh, Sagittarius, and the Six of Pentacles. Now that the Six of Pentacles is help. Hi, Tanisha, how you doing? Okay, Sagittarius, I do feel like you guys need to communicate that you need help. Okay, you need to communicate that you need help instead of trying to figure something out yourself. I feel like you may be tempted to cut corners. You may be tempted to, I feel like, rob Peter to pay Paul. It's like you're willing to maybe do something offbeat or off or throw it off instead of just saying, look, I need help in this area. And I feel like that, there's some level of pride. You know what I mean? Like, no, you would rather not, for sure. All right, let's take a look at the outcome. Advice and outcome for Sagittarius, please, Holy Spirit. The crazy thing, Sag, is I feel like people will help you. I think there's someone that'll help you. You have here the High Priestess. Yeah, I feel like you and the King of Cups. This is a lot of love, Sagittarius. Oh my gosh. And you show up in your reading, the Temperance card. There's a lot of love and compassion, Sagittarius, I feel like you need to have for yourself, first of all. It feels like, some people really think things work out for other people, but not them. It's like, there's so much potential. It's like, this is your overall energy is really heavy. Like it's rough, but there are people who will help you. There are people who love you. I feel like, though, you have to have compassion for yourself. I do think there's a strong degree of healing. Some of you could be recovering from a loss. The Death card and Transformation card is at the bottom of the deck. So I do think things are changing for you, Sagittarius, for the better. I definitely think that there is a divine ending so that there could be a rebirth and a renewal. And there could be a need to just sort of, be in solitude for a minute to reset, to do a reset. But I love the outcome. It's very compassionate. It's very loving. Cancer, Pisces, Scorpio could be dealing with someone who loves you very much. There's a lot of rejuvenation energy. I feel like you're getting back on top of things. All right, Sagittarius. Well, ask for help if you need it, okay? I think there's someone very loving and compassionate around you who would not mind helping you reach moderation, reach the middle. It's a very harmonious energy with yours. Could be a Scorpio. All right, guys. Hang in there, Sagittarius. Closed mouths don't get fed. Ask for help. All right, moving on to the sign of Scorpio. This should be interesting. All right, Scorpio friends, how are you? Let's get you some guidance for June the 17th, 2021. Thank you guys for being here. Tanisha, we did do Taurus already, so if you want to rewind to see what Taurus, I started the reading with Taurus. So if you want to rewind and see what Taurus's reading is, feel free to scroll backwards. We went backwards today because usually, I start with whoever sign it is. So if we're in Gemini season, I start with Gemini, but it always makes the other signs wait. So I decided to go backwards. Since we're in a retrograde, maybe that was a good thing. All right, advice for my Scorpio friends for June 17th, 2021. Hi, Scorpio friends. Join us today at 6 o'clock for Queen K's Bon Voyage. The information is on the community page. To get into the Zoom tonight, we'd love to see you there. All righty. Messages for my Scorpio friends. Thank you, angel spirits, guides. And thank you, Holy Spirit, ancestors. Messages for Scorpio, June 17th, 2021. All right, guys. So we have forgive and forget. Accept disappointments gracefully, Scorpio. Wow. Very mature advice. Count your blessings. I feel like this is about not holding a grudge. Whatever it is, Scorpio, do not hold a grudge. It is literally setting yourself free by letting something go. Don't hold on to it. If you were let down, disappointed, something didn't go your way, you're letting it go and accepting, this one wasn't for me. It wasn't meant for me to win this one. No problem. Look at all the things in your life that are going right, all the things that you do have, and keep pushing forward. Okay, let's get you an angel answer card. You guys have here a no. All right, so Scorpio, this seems real clear. Something could be happening a year from now, so it could just not be the right timing for something. So if you were disappointed or something didn't happen, I feel like it wasn't meant to happen right now for some reason or another. So let's get this overall energy, Scorpio, and find out why, if we can. Okay, or what the situation is. All right, overall energy for Scorpio, June 17th, 2021. So you guys are letting bygones be bygones. You have here the victory card, the Six of Wands with the Star card, which is hope. This is a really good energy. And you have another major arcana, which is about balance. And you have the Empress, fertility. It feels like things are happening in divine timing. This is about keeping your faith, Scorpio. The Six of Wands is it's a successful energy. Could be dealing with a Libra. But it feels like the right time for you maybe to start something. Let's find out what your crossing energy is. definitely keep your hopes and dreams alive for sure. So yeah, you have the Empress, fertility and triumph, the card of Cancer. It's certainly beautiful. This is so encouraging. I don't understand. And maybe this is just about timing, but this looks amazing. I think the challenge is that you may be ready to move forward. You may feel like it's the right time, but your guidance says it's not. Let's take a look at the outcome. It looks amazing. Maybe this is past energy for someone. You have here spiritual strength and patience. The Sagittarius card. Wow, Scorpio, this is just, and I do see a little bit of confusion and some obstacles or challenges, right? So I feel like this is about being patient. If some things are, you're having trouble making a decision or making a choice, I do feel like something is building up character in you, patience, and a sense of, it's a very spiritual energy. It could feel like an initiation, but it's producing in you patience and moderation and all of those beautiful, beautiful characteristics of the fruits of the spirit: love, patience, joy, peace, long suffering. Like whatever it is, it's producing something beautiful in you. It's a wonderful reading, Scorpio. Sorry, I got the itchies. I ate something that made my throat itch. I don't know what else to tell you, Scorpio. Like, it's so beautiful. You have 4 major arcana in your reading, and it's all positive. It's all for your development, for your greatest good. Okay. So I feel like if this resonates with you, you'll know it. Like, okay. So I feel like all of the glory from some type of, I hate to say suffering, but some glory is coming. Glory is coming. It may be a while. Time is fluid, but it looks amazing though, Scorpio. The reading was beautiful. The guidance. Okay. All right. Moving on to the sign of Libra. Excuse me. All right, Libra friends, get you some guidance for June 17th. That said no and communicate clearly, Libra. So some of you may be able to go with that. This says it's up to you and something is perfect. Forget to say that, but thank you for doing that. For all of you who are subscribers, who follow me, I really, really appreciate it. I will post the winner of the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. I'll just post who the winner is. So if you have followed me on IG and commented with a heart or a yes or affirmation for something, that I entered you into the raffle. Okay. Alrighty. All right, Libra, so you have here the Humpback Whale. This card is about music being essential to your healing and well-being, whether singing, playing an instrument, or listening to music. It's very important to you. And then you have the Elk, which Sagittarius also had this card about, standing tall, maintaining your dignity, and others will treat you with the respect that you deserve. Okay. All right. Overall energy for Libra for June. June 17th. All right, guys. So you have here. Oh, this is nice. The Lovers and the Four of Wands. This is definitely relationship, commitment, marriage, your soulmate. Somebody could have received a proposal with the Four of Cups here. So somebody could have gotten an offer, and it's totally up to you what you're going to do, Libra. What is the crossing energy? That's a beautiful, beautiful energy. Nice. Overall for Libra. All right, friends. So you have here keeping hope alive. This is a dream come true for somebody. This is beautiful. Card of Aquarius. Passion is ignited. What's in your challenge? So if you're in an established relationship, I feel like, hi, Stephanie. I feel like if you're in an established relationship, Libra, then you are wanting the spark back. That's what it looks like. Let's take a look at the outcome. You may want to incorporate music into something. Music could be, there's a saying that music soothes the savage beast. Music could, infuse life into something. For somebody, maybe music is your passion. What's the outcome? Outcome for that, maintain your dignity, your strength. I think balance, spiritual and material balance is coming back to your situation. But I feel like you should stand your ground, keep hope alive. I do see temptation here, which is the Capricorn card, and the Three of Wands, which is partnerships and alliances. I would just also say watch out for codependency, Libra, like the need to be needed. That's the only thing I would say watch out for, is the need to be needed. Like, some people sometimes have trouble understanding their role in a relationship unless somebody needs them. So that's the only thing I would caution you about, Libra, is like really understand your value and your worth, even when you're not needed. Just because you're worthy of love in a relationship. So even if you're in a relationship, just maintain your dignity, right? Maintain your dignity, stand your ground. And I feel like people will recognize it when you maintain your boundaries and mean what you say what you mean, stand in the energy that is you. People will respect that and meet you where you are. Okay. All right. Beautiful, Libra. Moving on to the sign of Virgo. So welcome, Virgo friends. How are ya? How are ya? How are ya? This is your daily tea for June 17th, 2021. Definitely, friends. I just mixed all these in here together. Definitely like, share, subscribe. Follow me on Instagram. I will be announcing the winners, posting the winner of the free reading raffle and gift giveaway. So if you have followed me on IG and commented on a community page post, like a YouTube post that I did, or commented with a yes or a heart on a IG post, then you are entered in the raffle. You were entered in the raffle. The next one will be June 30th. Okay. Alrighty. So answers for my Virgo friends for June 17th, 2021. Also, guys, we are going to say bon voyage to Queen K. So, perfect timing and success, Virgo. That looks good. Some of you could be a Virgo Libra cusper, but something is perfect timing. That is beautiful energy. It's like I played the lottery on the right day. That's what it feels like. Like Virgo, you guys did something. It's the right timing. All the stars align. Very successful energy. Really nice. Hold on. All right. Hold on a second, guys. All right. So let's get your overall energy, Virgo. No, we're not. We're getting you another guidance card. Hold on a second. I got turned around. Okay. All right. What agreement should Virgo make with themselves for June 17th, 2021? All right, guys, you have always do your best. Surrender and let go of the past. This works for you, Virgo, because you're coming out successful. Whatever life takes away from you, let it go. When you surrender and let go of the past, you allow yourself to be fully alive in the moment. Letting go of the past means that you can enjoy the dream that is happening right now. It feels like something so beautiful is happening right now, Virgo. It's beautiful energy. Some of you could have met someone, but you're letting go of stuff that doesn't serve you. It's like it doesn't even pay to hold grudges or whatever is going on. I just feel like it's just beautiful. Life is good. Life is beautiful. Something is happening in perfect timing. You are successful at something. It's a sweet spot for sure. Alrighty. Guidance for Virgo. Overall energy. All right, guys. You have here the 8 of Swords and the 8 of Pentacles. 2 8s. All right, so some of you are really focused. You could be distracted. The 8 of Swords is interference. It could be when something on your mind gets in the way of your work or tries to. But the gourmet chef is here, which is your energy. And this is someone who takes great pride in their work. They are meticulous to detail, Virgo. That's definitely you guys. So someone's very proud of the work that they do. I mean, he produces a masterpiece, right? In his work. It's beautiful energy. So it's just, I feel like some of you could be having trouble focusing at work, or there's a belief, there's a thought. The 8 of Swords sometimes is like, it's in your mind, whatever it is. It's some kind of mental interference. Some people could be watching TV and they're not getting a good signal too. That could happen. It's still a retrograde, I'm just saying. So there's something about frequency and interference, Virgo, and you focusing. What's the crossing energy? Some of you guys could be thinking about something from the past that just keeps you locked up, like keeps you from being successful or moving ahead. It's like, don't do that. All right, so Valor is here, the 7 of Wands, right? It's something noble. Somebody could just think like they're just advocating for their cause. Yeah, the Princess of Swords. Both of these cards sort of talk about that. It's like somebody feels like, but I need to let freedom ring, or they, they're being noble, or they're not letting something go. That's for sure. Oh, Corey, that's interesting. So I feel like the truth is very important to a Virgo, right? They want the truth to be known, the truth to come out. They're standing by their truth. Something they feel is very noble or valor, something that's noble, right? But I was like, oh, okay. I mean, I don't see anything wrong with it, but your guidance is to let go of the past. There's nothing wrong with fighting for a cause. I just feel like, what's the cause? All right. And then the Princess of Disc. Now, this is a really nice energy. This is somebody, it's a kindergarten teacher. It's also earthy energy, but it is somebody who doesn't mind getting their hands dirty. And the Princess of Cups here. Somebody could be involved in the arts. The lady has paint on her clothes. And this person is a costume designer. They're both princess cards. Feminine energy. But I feel like whatever your art is, or whatever it is that you're doing, it's successful. It's like the perfect time to do it. Be yourself. It feels like a happy time. Like if somebody feels good about what they're doing. So Virgo, that's what I do love about this. Somebody feels good about what they're doing. You feel good about the decision you've made. Like you feel like you're in a noble profession. Some of you could feel like I'm in a great profession and I'm doing the right thing, and you love what you do, and it looks like you really feel good about whatever it is that you're doing. So I love that. You could be telling a story or fighting for a cause, or it just feels like you have a lot of pride about what it is that you're doing, which is really nice. The Queen of Cups is here also. She's the therapist. A mature energy. Some of you may have a mentor. You could be going to therapy, talking to somebody about your problems or issues, which is fine, right? That's good. Okay, Virgo, it looks good. It looks good. Very successful. Yeah, I feel like the therapist is unraveling some of this Eight of Swords, this clutter, or could unravel it, right? Get to the truth of a situation. Somebody's helping you to unravel distorted thoughts to get you to a place of victory, success, and happiness, which is beautiful. All right, Virgo, I love it. I love the clarity and getting to the truth, letting go of the past. Yeah, somebody definitely is in therapy or should go to therapy. It'll help unclutter, detangle distorted beliefs and stuff like that for sure. All right, guys, let me get some water and we'll move on to Leo. Hold on a sec. I am a horrible pill taker. Sorry. It probably looks really painful, but I am a bad pill taker. I am. All right, 2 more, guys, and I'm done. All right. Who knows? Maybe that's the Virgo part, the healthy part. I don't know. Maybe I felt inspired because of Virgo's reading. Who knows? All right, moving on to Leo for June 17th. Hi, Leo friends. Take your vitamins and drink your water. Okay. Let's get you some answers for June 17th. Welcome to my channel. Amira. Thank you, Corey. I got those margarita glasses from Goodwill, actually. Aren't they cute? I got a whole set of 6. It might have been $3 for all 6 of them. Yeah, I thought they were darling. All right, so improving health. Leo, look at that. Didn't I just say take your vitamins? So some of you definitely need to take care of yourself. Something is perfect timing. You know, things are getting better. You're making some improvement to your health. That's so funny. You're supposed to take action. Leo, I was sort of going with what was on my mind, but some of you really do need to do something proactive about your health. You could be starting on a new exercise regimen. You could be eating differently, or you're encouraged to eat differently. That's so funny how that turned out like that. All right. Hi, Alban. You're back. Alban. So I started with Taurus and went backwards. So I don't know, baby doll, if you got a chance to see your reading for Pisces, but you can always rewind to see it. And we hope you join us for Queen K's thing today at 6 o'clock. It will be 4 o'clock Pacific time. So hopefully you can pop in. All right, guidance for Leo. Support to receiving love and support. There's something going on, Leo, because helpful people is here and the trust card is here. So I feel like this is encouraging you guys to trust people. Like, you let people in. You may need a network to help you. You could be working with an organization of some type. But allow the love and support of others into your life, Leo. Oh, Alban, good. Rather than trying to handle everything yourself, this can take the pressure off and nurture you at the same time. So, Leo friends, I feel like you do need support. Some of you could be... Somebody could need Weight Watchers or Jenny Craig, or like you need to be a part of a group or a network to be supported. Like some of you need support and to do something healthy, or maybe you need an accountability partner or a walking buddy or something like that. But I feel like you need something. You need to let the love of others in to help you be better at this time. Alrighty. All right, so let's get your overall energy, Leo. All right, you have the King. I swear you guys got this yesterday. The 7 of Cups and the King of Wands. It's definitely you guys. It's still very dreamy, right? There's something in your head. Some of you are dealing with more than one person, a network of people. But the 7 of Cups could be confusion. It could be overindulging. It's like you can have a lot of choices. But I feel like something could be ending. You could feel trapped or tied. Oh, wow. Because I have the 4 of Swords and the 10 of Swords. Somebody could have gotten themselves in a pickle and they are trying to figure out how to get out of it. The 10 of Swords can also be sometimes when people don't feel well too. Like you really could be physically in pain. And the 4 of Swords is resting and recuperating. So someone's health could be improving, a Leo. I feel like healthy visualization is important. Let's get your crossing energy. I think a key to recovering faster, Leo, is going to be envisioning yourself hitting your mark. Like Olympians do it all the time, right? They do visualization exercises of them running a race at a certain speed or something like that. So they do it all the time. And then when they actually run the race, they nail it. So there's something that you guys have to visualize yourself taking action on. See how while he's recuperating, what he's thinking about is this energy here, like the Knight of Swords. Like he's visualizing being up and running. He's visualizing going after his dreams, being decisive and going for it. So keep that in mind, Leo. Like while you're recuperating or improving on your health or something like that, you need to see yourself accomplishing. This is for anybody, accomplishing and doing what you want to do. Your crossing energy is justice, the card of Libra, which is balance, and the 10 of Wands. It's like you have a lot on you. You guys could be really stressed out. There's a lot that you're dealing with, contending with. There's a need for balance. All right, let's take a look at, some of it is work for some of you. Let's look at your outcome. All right, the 7 of Pentacles, which is patience, working on your investment. You're waiting for something to manifest. And you have the 8 of Coins. Again, this is making me feel like it's work. You may need to read, do more research. This is a lot of focus. I also have the Moon card here too. There's something you guys don't know. So you may need to read, research. You may need a mentor. You may need someone to show you where some information is. It feels like it's career oriented though. Yeah. Some of you are really, some people could be trying to learn how to invest. But that 7 of Pentacles is still making me feel like this has to do with your health. I feel like with this Moon card here, you may need to drink more water, Leo, some of you. I'm just saying. Okay, that's all I got. All right, Leo. Blessings to you guys. Moving on to the sign of Cancer. All right, Cancer friends. Hello, how are you? Yep. All right, Cancer, welcome to your reading for June 17th. Your daily dose of encouragement, guidance, support, affirmation, confirmation, all the Asians. All right, Cancer, I'm going to use the Angel Oracle deck, get you some guidance. And this is for Cancer, all placements, Sun, Moon, Rising, Venus, Jupiter, Mars. All right. All right, Cancer, 3 cards came out. Innocence. This is a great card because it's like, this is when someone is guiltless. Like it's giving people the benefit of the doubt is basically what this card is about. So if you feel anger, guilt, or blame, give it to your angels. Like anything that makes you feel jaded or heavy, give it to your angels. But that card of innocence is really looking at something through, like giving someone the benefit of the doubt. Change in direction. Now, both of these cards have babies on them. I don't know if people are thinking about having a baby. But it says the changes you're experiencing are divinely directed by your newborn willingness to open your heart to love and our guidance. You are protected now and in the future, Cancer. So follow your path to the happy outcomes you desire. And then you also have here a creative project. Some of you may be musically inclined, but your soul longs to express itself in creative ways. We're guiding you to infuse your artistry and creativity into your life. Creative expression makes you feel alive and excited, Cancer, and reignites passion towards your life. Something is a blessing in disguise. it's making me feel like a situation is leading you to your art. Like if a person writes songs or performs or something, there's something that happens, whether you have a baby, it's like a life event, or something I feel like informs your art or your passion. All right, let's get you an angel answer. All right, look for a sign and take action, Cancer. And then you have choose a new direction. So you have 2 cards here that talk about going in a new direction, Cancer. Look at that. And definitely look for a sign that lets you know, you're like, yeah, I do need to go into a new direction. Some of you, maybe you're changing your profession to something a bit more creative and artistic. Huh, interesting. All right, let's do your spread, Cancer. I like this. You know, on a personal note, I did get a phone call yesterday from a musician friend of mine who asked me if he could give my number to another musician. And so I feel like it could be, and I'm just sharing this because some of you also may be in the arts, and it could be a way, there could be a sign to let you know to get into your art or your music. You know what I mean? All right, so let's get the overall energy for Cancer. I'm a Cancer rising, by the way, but yeah. All righty. I'm just saying it could happen. I do feel like if somebody needed a sign whether or not to start something or have a baby, this is it. For sure. Overall energy for my Cancer friends. All right, so you have here, oh, I love this, the universe and the Magician. Oh, I love this. I feel like you are getting your signals from above. It's like, make sure your antenna is working. Make sure your antenna is open. The Magician card is where you could do anything, right? So I feel like the universe is really guiding you, like literally make sure your antenna is working, Cancer. These are 2 major arcana. This is big energy, big movement. Like it's a big shift. It's not minor. There's a theme in your life right now. I do feel like you could have been hurt or disappointed by something, but it's informing your art. It's, you know, whenever we hit a wall or something like that, it is to point us in a new direction. So I feel like whatever it is that you guys have experienced by way of heartache or something is a blessing in disguise. And I feel like it will inform your art, Cancer, and your passion. So something may have made you emotional, but that is good because it's going to help you with your artistry in some way. Let's take a look at your crossing energy. Crossing energy for Cancer. Yes, you're moving on. The 6 of Swords. And you also have this card, the situation will improve, Cancer. So I love that. So right now you could be feeling like, you know, you're sacrificing. Like you could feel like, you know, you may be realizing your power through some circumstance. So I feel like it doesn't feel good, but it's really producing something amazing for you guys, which is super cool. I love it. Something that will be fulfilling. And sometimes heartbreak or things like that, they're great country songs, aren't they? But if something is moving you towards a fulfilling life, like things are going to improve. I love this. Let's take a look at the outcome. Yeah, the Eight of Cups, which is emotional withdrawal, right? So you may be feeling down, but then you go into the Nine of Cups, right? Which is figuring out what matters the most to you. It may be a Capricorn. But I like this because I feel like you're in tune with your emotions, Cancer. I really do. I feel like you're in tune with your emotions. You're honoring how you feel. But this is also Spirit's way of moving you in a direction that is going to add so much fulfillment into your life. I feel like that's also going to help you utilize your art in some way that is fulfilling for you, and probably help other people too. I literally just sat here and tore my nail up. It was breaking or cracking or something. Okay. But anyway, Cancer, I like it. I feel like Spirit could get your attention. Like, because something didn't go right or happen right, I feel like Spirit can get your attention and move you in this meaningful direction, like taking your pain and turning it into art, for sure. I like it. All right, guys. Beautiful. All right, on to the sign of Gemini. Woo woo, Queen K. Yes, friend. All right, so it's Queen K Day. So we're going to celebrate Queen K. Join us at 6 o'clock on Zoom. The links to my Zoom are in the description box. They're not. They're on the community page. So I did a post already a couple hours ago about how to join us for Queen K's Bon Voyage. We'd love for you guys to stop in, say hello, show her lots of love, and hear more about Alaska. It gives us all a chance to see each other again, to catch up and see what's going on. Grab yourself a treat. Don't hesitate to Queen K's Cash App is on the invite. So if you want to send her some love or something like that, feel free to do that as well. But we want her to know we support her move. What a big transition. Queen K is a very special member of my channel. All right, guys. So Gemini, you have assertiveness here. All righty. And it says, this situation can be healed gently and with love as you've requested. Yet there's also a need for your strength and truthfulness with the other people involved. We will stand right behind you as you speak your truth, giving you strength and guiding your words. So I feel like there's something that needs to be said. Speaking the truth in love is what I'm getting. And then you also have the listen card, which talks about quieting your mind and listening to the gentle reassurance from Spirit and the angels that everything will be okay. Stay in a quiet and receptive state without worrying about the exact nature of your desires manifestation. A quiet mind and body hears us quickly and clearly. This is our request to you to listen. So I feel like you could be listening for direction, right? And you also have the daydream card here, which is definitely about giving yourself time to visualize, slowing down, getting direction from Spirit. All right, let's get you an angel answer card, Gemini. I didn't skip anybody, did I? For you guys who have been on here. Corey, did I skip anybody? I don't think I did. Gemini is the last reading. Yeah. All right. So you have here await. And then you guys also have ask for help from others. So did Sagittarius. Which I don't think is, you guys are opposite each other on the zodiac spectrum. But I do feel like there is a need to speak your truth. It's a similar message to Sag. It's very interesting. But you may need to ask people for assistance, Gemini. Then it may not be what you want to do, but you may need to. I feel like you need to speak up about something. And I do feel like before you act, you are supposed to wait. I do feel like you're waiting for clear direction or to feel confident about something. Like have clear direction. Or it could be something very much like maybe there's wait before you do something. There may be somebody who can give you some concrete guidance on how to do something or how to get it done. All right, overall energy for Gemini, please. Overall energy for Gemini, please. All right, overall energy for my Gemini friends. I'm going to use a different deck. All right, overall energy for Gemini. Thank you, angel spirits, guys. All right, so we have the Nine of Swords and the Emperor. All right, it's making me feel like somebody who is, the Emperor is Aries energy, but it's somebody who has, this is not about gender. The divine masculine energy is somebody with a lot of responsibility, someone who is well-versed, well-knowledgeable, but something is worrying them. It's like when you have a lot to figure out. The Nine of Swords, you could just have a lot on your mind is what I feel like, Gemini. Some of you are, at a crossroads in your life, getting ready to do something. We know Queen K is. So you could just be at a crossroads, but I feel like some of you could be just trying to decide which way to go. But it just seems like there's a lot on someone's mind for sure. And you could be listening to a lot of people. I feel like that too. Sometimes this card reminds me of people's opinions or thoughts about something. So you could be getting a lot of people's opinions or advice or just listening to a lot of people. It could be your job to listen to people. Your crossing energy is the High Priestess and the Seven of Cups. So I feel like your intuition needs to kick in here. Okay. So if there's something you're trying to decide, something you need to do, I do feel like your intuition is key to decision making. And then here's the Star card as well. This is definitely dreamy energy. You could be having a lot of dreams. You or someone around you. But somebody I feel like is dreaming a lot. You could be thinking about someone from the past that you are connecting with. Like it could be a yin and yang energy. It's so strong, third eye, intuitive energy here. Could be dealing with an Aquarius or Pisces. All right, let's get the outcome, Gemini. All right, you have here the Eight of Swords, which is walking away. Somebody feels like something won't work. And then the Fool card. And the Six of Cups. Definitely getting vibes, somebody from the past. Now, if the person isn't walking away, they could just be a person who is inconsistent. Like they could be in and out. We still are in a retrograde, I do think. I think Gemini, it's you or the person is very idealistic. The other thing I will say to you is to live in your hopes and dreams and not your fear. So I'm going the opposite direction. Is to live in your hopes and dreams and not your fears. I think it's very important to live in your hopes and your dreams. Don't let your fears keep you from being happy either. So there's a lot of mental energy. This is interesting. Somebody may just decide to focus on work too. You have another 8, the 8 of Pentacles, which is about focusing on work. Like, okay, well, I'll be productive. I'll focus on something that I can control or something that I could be consistent in. So I do see a focus on work. Love it may feel a little elusive. Love may feel elusive or beyond reach. I don't feel like love is as concrete. I feel like it's reminiscent. It feels like dreams or reminiscing about love or reminiscing about someone from the past, wanting maybe to get involved with someone from the past. So I feel like your love life may be a little bit more elusive, but work is more concrete. You're focused, you have a lot to deal with or whatever. And maybe the problem is you don't have enough time to daydream, because that was one of your cards. It says the advice says you will more easily hear and receive our messages if you daydream regularly. So you may not be giving yourself a chance to